9.0.264-bit Windows profile. Untitled scenes. Untitled window. Controls window. Stop recording not checked. Stop streaming checked. Scene transitions window. Add configurable. Controls window. Stop streaming checked. Stop recording not checked. Stop virtual camera not checked. Configure virtual camera. Studio mode not checked. Folder view list of yes Studio 50 and 30 T Avail 33 and 34. Avail. Items view list. Mono bleeding edge not selected 1 of 5. Avail selected. Avail data 2 of 5. Avail 3 of 5.
Falling squirrel button or spacebar to begin.
Speak typed characters off.
Main menu. Use arrow keys to cycle through the main menu options. Continue game. Press spacebar to start tutorial. Game option. Game credit. Quit game. Press spacebar to select game tutorial. Start new continue game. Start tutorial. Game options. To start continue game. Press spacebar to select an option. Use arrow keys to cycle through options.
Where now? Looks like some monks are serving ale. They've certainly drawn a crowd.
You'd scarcely know there was an invading army around.
Join us. Our fellow brothers and sisters from Bon Arthur are here with their ale. Come, drink.
Press spacebar to enter.
The crowd is full of monks.
Let's talk to the sober ones first.
Use down and up arrow.
I'll tell you about some strange business. We have a hunter staying with us at the monastery. She fled her camp in the Southwood, spouting some nonsense about creatures arriving in the night, savaging the others. We are a little concerned if there was any killing going on. She may have been part of it.
Has anyone been sent to inspect the camp?
Who would go? We have our brothers and sisters from Bon Arthur to treat, and the villagers are preparing for the snows.
You're not concerned about what happened at the camp?
We are a sanctuary, and we maintain that by staying out of trouble.
See? I'm not the only one who thinks like this.
I can tell you where the camp is if you want to have a look.
Press spacebar.
We should find Maggie. She'll want to know about the camp.
All right, let's go find her.
I can already smell it. Something from the nether. You say the monks thought the hunter was mad? Funny how ignorant learned people can be.
Could they have chosen a darker site to make camp?
I believe the darker side chose them. Whatever you're seeing is not natural.
I hear something.
On the other side of the camp,
Yes. What is it?
a small rift. A connection to the Fey world. I haven't come across one in decades. We should go to it. It may have answers. You lead the way, Alex.
What's that terrible sound?
Nether wolves. Feeding.
Feeding on what?
Hunters.
Wonderful.
We have options. The wolves will take their time consuming flesh, bone and all, and once they've had a meal, they're not likely to let go. If we're careful, we may be able to move past them. Or we could try to take them with the bow, or directly with sword.
It sees us. Weapon ready, Alex. One's coming for us.
I'm at the rift. It's calling to me.
To me as well, child. I say we take the smallest of glimpses. Hold my hand. Now reach out.
We are Odedan. What need do we have for these mountain tribes?
The Fae say they are essential to our success. The pass cannot be crossed without their aid.
Why cross the pass at all? What will that give us?
Glades. And the realm.
What was that?
A connection to another time and place. Not too far away and only moments ago.
Who were they?
I believe it was the Odedan General and his council. They are consorting with the Fae, emboldened by prophecy or promise somehow.
The Horde intends to take Glades.
Perhaps.
The Odedan are here for plunder. They will always return home in the end.
I fear this general has much higher ambitions than his predecessors. The real question is why the Fae would want him to push so far east. They clearly want conflict. But why?
We should go now.
In a moment. I have business with the princess. Come with me, Alex.
Where are you going?
It will take but a minute. Keep watch for wolves, Shepherd. Over here, Alex.
What is it?
Now that part of you has entered the Fae realm, you will be able to draw from it.
I've entered the Fae realm.
Of course you have. Some small part of you, anyway. Now, no more questions. We must do this while it's fresh in your mind. I want you to draw your weapon.
Okay.
Recall those voices you heard.
Yes. I hear them.
Concentrate on your weapon, and gently ask them to grant you flame.
Press spacebar to trigger spell.
Flame.
Yes, marvelous. You feel it's warm?
I do.
I think more wolves are coming. We should... Alex!
Over time, with more encounters with the Fae, your powers will grow, Alex.
This is not natural.
It's necessary, considering what we'll have to face.
Flaming Weapon spell will increase the likelihood of a critical hit. You will need to learn how to build up magic energy before triggering this spell in combat. I'll be close by if you plan to follow up on any more leads.
We'll let you know. Monks are certainly loose with stories.
Where to, Alex? The monk gathering. Should we walk through again?
Press space.
Ah, there's a fella sober face. You're not in the mood either.
Why aren't the monks concerned with the Odedin here in the mountains?
What interest would Odedin have in a library? That's all the monks here have. It's riches from the mines and clan forges the Odedin are after. I'm on my way to a monastery in Old Sevlin, just an hour from here. The reliquary contains gold and silver, and they're looking for escorts south with the collection. The monks trust me. I'm still looking for a few more swords. They pay well. In silver.
I don't know, Alex.
Perhaps the monks will have information about the Horde. And a route through the pass.
Press spacebar to take up this quest. Alt key to...
You heard about the mine at Kingolly?
What about it?
10 miners went down the other day, none come back up. The village sent in a search party and they found nothing. No bodies, no cave-in, nothing. In a large mine. 10 men and women vanished into thin air.
Where is this mine?
Just up the mountain. I could show you the way, but I sure as hell ain't going in.
Maggie will want to hear about this.
You really want to be crawling around in a hole?
Press spacebar.
Mines are places to discover things. Are they not?
I'm the one who has to see the things you discover.
How much further does this shaft go, Shepherd?
The old man said the mine followed the vein straight into the mountain. The end of the tunnel can't be much farther.
I hear something, just up ahead.
I hear it too. If it is a rift that swallowed the miners, it may explain why there was no trace of them.
What do you mean by swallowed?
I suppose the rifts themselves do very little swallowing. It's what comes out of the rifts that we should concern ourselves with.
I'm not sure what you're hearing, but this is it. This is the end of the tunnel.
You're sure?
Feel it. It's solid.
Hello? I hear voices. In the walls.
The miners.
I hear it too, Princess. But I doubt it's the miners. There's something else here, Shepherd. What do you see?
Dripstone columns.
Do they strike you as unusual in any way?
There's 3 of them together. It almost looks like someone molded them here.
Draw your weapon, Alex. I want you to strike each of the columns. They call to you. Go ahead. Answer them. It's working. Answer again. Well done. And again. It's open. Well done.
Is this the Fae realm? In front of us?
No, just a chamber, formed by the rift inside. Go ahead, Alex. Lead us to the rift.
What do you see, Shepherd?
My stupidity for following you here. Something's moving.
Hello? Who's that?
The miners. They're alive.
What happened to you?
We opened a way into this vault. We had a look around, and the passage in was gone.
Well, you need to get out before it closes again. Go.
No need to ask twice.
Wait. Did you see anything while you were here? Anything strange beyond the passage closing?
That's not enough for you.
There was one thing. The air never soured. Take a deep breath. Not the hint of a breeze, yet it's as clear as mountain air.
Go. Thank you. The Fae were keeping them alive. Why?
You coming?
Shepard, you can see them out.
I'm not leaving you down here.
Suit yourself. Alex, find the rift if you can.
I'm at the rift.
We're going to close it. Reach out with your shield hand. Go ahead, reach out. What do you hear?
My name.
Anything else?
Silence. Complete silence. Something has my arm!
Shepard, pull her back.
I have you, Alex.
Draw your weapon, Alex.
Something is coming through the rift.
Shades.
Stay back! Stop me! It only appears after it moves.
Are they gone?
That's the last
Character, equipment, magic, coin, and resume game.
of them, I think.
Terrifying. Absolutely terrifying.
There can be no doubt. Something in the Fae realm does not want you alive.
But why?
That, I don't know.
Let's go. This way.
Over here, Alex, before we leave.
What is it?
Again, we have to do this quickly, while the effects of the rift linger. Take up your shield. Quickly!
Okay.
What are you doing?
Quiet, Shepard. Recall those voices you heard.
Yes. I hear them.
Now, gently, ask them for favor.
Press Alt key to trigger spell.
Fire.
I didn't need those eyebrows.
It comes so easily to you. I'm envious.
Please, let's go.
Fire shield burst will burn enemies surrounding you and leave them temporarily vulnerable to follow-up attacks. You will need to learn how to build up magic energy before using this spell in combat.
All right, Princess. I'm going to look into finding us a way through the pass. I think it's time you followed up with Akram at the monastery.
Thank you, Maggie. We'll head there now.
Keep an eye on her, Shepard.
I'll do my best to keep her from setting fire to the books. Are we heading to the monastery?
The bells are calling us.
Here's the monastery. Should we look for Akram?
Press spacebar.
Ah,
Little surprised to see you so soon. Figured you'd be off at the witch all winter.
Certainly is quiet.
The monks are all out for one last gathering before winter sets in.
Well, we're here. What can we do?
I've already found an interesting lead. Here's a record of an ancient temple on the mountainside above town. It's in ruin now, according to the monks, but by all accounts, it did once hold some manner of mystery.
Like what?
Comings and goings of odd travelers, accounts of strange noises, a secret chamber, the usual fun stuff.
You want to investigate?
Not really, but it's what the witch wants of us.
Press spacebar to take up this quest. Alt key to pass.
Sounds intriguing. I say we have a look.
Shouldn't be much farther, according to the maps.
Why would they build a temple out here?
They were made in a time when ancient people maintained contact with the Fae. They were constructed around natural places where the veil that separates our world and the Fae is thinnest. These sites seem to dot the great valley that spans our realm.
What would people do with the Fae?
There's little record. Some scholars believe our worlds affect one another, and we would manage the outcomes together. Perhaps we traded with them, exchanged knowledge. Who's to say it was any different at the intersection of cultures we have in this world?
Do you know what they're like?
No one knows anymore. We only see the rare cases when our world brushes up against theirs. The wolves, for instance. Ah, I see the temple. It's set in the cliff face.
Oof. Looks bigger from the inside.
Watch your step. I'm sure there's been little upkeep of the place.
Do you hear that ringing sound? What is it?
I don't hear anything.
A musical tone?
Yes.
Where is it coming from?
The far side of the room. Don't you hear it?
No. My wife will hear these things from time to time. Drives me crazy. Can you hear that, Akram? What's that sound? What's wrong with your ears? The one thing she doesn't hear is me complaining about her lack of sight.
Do you know what makes the sound? It doesn't sound like a rift.
Something of the Fae realm. Likely an object that has passed between worlds. Can you lead us to it?
I think so.
Annie! Are you okay?
Yes. I think. What happened?
The floor gave way. You're in a lower chamber. I don't see another way down.
The sound is louder. I think the source is down here. I'm going to find it.
Be careful. We'll look for a way to get to you.
Another way, then.
I've reached it. I've reached the source of the sound!
We found the passage down. Hold on.
My word.
What is it?
A massive stone statue of a warrior bent down on one knee. It holds a small figurine of a snake. As an offering, it would appear.
I wouldn't touch it.
It calls to Alex. Go ahead. Reach out. Take it. Alex?
Something just happened to me.
Can you still hear the sound?
No.
Very curious. I believe you've absorbed any power the figure may have contained.
Power?
By all indications, this snake artifact would have contained dark magic.
By dark, do you mean evil?
Oh, heavens, no. No, lucky for you. It merely describes the direction of the flow of energy between our worlds. Dark magic takes from our world, gives to the Fae realm. You're likely now a conduit for energy in that direction. Whereas my Maggie works exclusively in the other direction. It is from the Fey realm that she draws the fire.
Is it dangerous?
Hope not. Scholars talk of dark magic being used to drain one's enemies of life and gaining favor from the Fey.
What was that?
Look, the statue. It rises.
A guardian. Magnificent.
The passage out has closed.
What's happening?
I believe it wants you to return the power you've taken from the figurine.
It can have it!
By the looks of its hammer, I think it means to crush it out of you.
The powers you've absorbed, I think you're the only one who can affect it.
What, pray tell, was that?
A guardian. Ancient people built stone warriors that could be animated by the Fae, similar to the way wolves can be possessed. They were supposedly posted at important sites to ward off unworthy visitors.
We're unworthy then?
On the contrary, I believe you've just passed a very old rite of passage.
The way out is open again.
We are free to leave this place now.
You now have the ability to build favor with successful strikes. Favor is energy that can be used in magic attacks.
I'll be resting at the monastery. Come find me when you're ready to subject me to more horrors.
The village is just waking up. Where do you want to go?
Plugged in.
Here's the monastery. Should we look for Akram?
Press spacebar to enter.
Sorry to keep you waiting. There was no one around to tell me you were here.
It gave us a chance to rest, and we took it gladly.
I have found something most interesting. My wife likes to discredit my seeing abilities, but I tell you, the speed at which I found 2 more accounts of nearby temples, I'd give ancient archivists a run for their money. She could wander for years before she'd stumble across these locations.
Use down and up.
I stumbled across the account of this first site by complete chance. It was in an old land registry that was misshelved. Would you believe it's the first misshelved text I found in this library? The monks here, though often drunk, never seem to make these blunders.
Fascinating. Please continue.
According to the registry, there was an old apple orchard in the woods south of the mountain, a rarity for this climate. The land was confiscated by local lords some 200 years ago for unknown reasons, but a cross-reference of this orchard with accounts of a fabled orchard from earlier texts depicts it as the location of a Fae temple that appears only at night. Considering the rarity of apples to the region, I figure that the two orchards must be one and the same. You'll travel to the orchard.
Press spacebar.
Now, here is a very detailed account dating back less than 50 years of a temple ruin located in a mountain lake.
In a lake?
The temple would have sat on an island in Lake Eiger. It's more of a pond, really. The account describes a submerged ruin at its center.
How would we see anything of interest?
I have not ventured to the lake in years, and I don't recall anything above its surface. However, the water should be clear enough that we may be able to see something from the mountain slope.
Press spacebar to take up this.
You'll travel to the orchard?
All right. If you come with us.
Of course. Why not? This is no doubt the place.
Where are the apple trees?
The forest has consumed the orchard, but the trees were here. See? One here managed to hang on. You can see two more that way. They make out the planting line.
How do we find the center?
Do you hear anything, Alex?
Not yet. Wait. I can hear it. This way. The sound. It's changing.
Changing? How?
It's moving.
Shades.
Draw your weapon, Alex. Back, you devil! Stay back! Get off me!
Are they gone?
Yes, I believe so. I pray so.
Fae Temple will not appear to us.
I don't think it was ever here. I can't help but feel that these shades were lying in wait. We were led here for the purpose of ambush. I'm starting to sound like my crazy wife.
Crazy how?
Maggie believes that there are elements of the Fae world that scheme against us for their own purpose. Their influence is limited and subtle. A misshelved registry, a foolhardy investigator. They nudge us along a path of their own design.
Why us?
One of us must be standing in their way. I'll be resting at the monastery. Come find me when you're ready to subject me to more horrors.
The village is just waking up. Where do you want to go?
monk gathering. Should we walk through again?
Press spacebar. Use down and...
Are you going to help with the escort?
Press...
We can join you.
Excellent. Come, the others are waiting.
So it's just 6 of us. Will that be enough?
The clansmen are brutal fighters, but they're cautious. They only take on fights they think they can win without losses. It would be tough for a raiding party to take on 6 armed fighters without casualties.
How much further to the monastery?
Old Sevlin is set on the plateau, just ahead. I see the sisters waiting for us. The boys will load up the cart.
Hayden, it's good to see you.
Likewise, sister. This is Sister Adamari. She'll be coming with us.
Hello.
Have you seen much of the Horde from here?
We have, and they passed us by. Perhaps they didn't know what our monastery holds. What it held, anyway. Word has it they're preoccupied with plundering mining towns. But we can't take the chance they won't be back.
I'm more worried that clan raiders might be watching us. We need to get the cart moving. Hurry it up, boys.
Do you think the clans can resist the Odedan?
They have defensible villages. They joined forces. They could probably hold off the entire army.
But they won't work together. I've been told the Odedan will have control of the entire region before winter's end. They've already plundered smaller clans and built quite a war chest. I think they're going to use it to buy off the larger clans.
I heard the Mara may even join the Horde.
Heaven help us then.
Hold up.
Raiders. 10 at least on the path ahead.
It's the Mara.
Hold your ground. The path is too narrow for them to flank us.
Here they come, Alex.
You've made a mistake, lass.
You've proven yourself, lass. Now yield.
That's all of them. Sister. Here, let me help you. Let's get her onto the cart. So what was that about? The blind don't fight like that.
She's a seer. Never actually met one in the flesh.
A seer?
A conduit to the Fae. Not many believe in such things, but my grandmother knew one. Saw what they could do. Knew the purpose they served.
What purpose was that?
Protectors of the realm, of course. I can die, now that I've met a seer.
None of that talk now, sister. Let's get a move on, lads.
Come on, get...
We need to get to safer ground. The camp should be safe for the night. We're well clear of the clans now. You're welcome to leave with your reward any time you like.
We should return to Crow now.
How is the sister?
I believe she'll live. Mountain folk are hearty stock, even the monks.
Where will you be headed after this?
South. Travel in any other direction is too dangerous now. You can join us if you like.
Our business takes us east.
I hope the monk's silver eases the trip some. You certainly deserve it. Take care, protector of the realm.
You have gained 150 copper in coin and salvage.
Where to, Alex?
Here's the monastery. Should we look for Akram?
Press space.
Well, where are we off to? Should I go over the details?
Use
to Lake Eiger?
We'll search for evidence of the temple.
Lake Eiger should be visible just over this ridge. Watch your step, Alex. Would you look at that?
What do you see?
There's a causeway leading to a small collection of stones at the center of the lake. The water level must have dropped. It's like we're being welcomed in.
Even more reason for caution.
It's difficult to say what this structure was like. You can tell the stone was quarried elsewhere. Would have been some operation to get it up here.
I see an opening. There's a passage down.
The witch won't forgive me if we don't take a look.
I'll go in. I can already hear something.
We're right here with you. The water is not deep. You should be fine to continue, Alex. Oh, that startled me.
What is it?
A corpse. It's been here a while. Nothing but bone and scraps of leather.
There are more over here, in armor.
Could this be a crypt?
No. I believe they died here, in combat.
How?
There's your answer. A guardian. In pieces now.
The warriors prevailed, then.
Not if Alex can still hear the artifact they were after.
The sound is coming from right here, just below the water.
Go ahead, Alex. I don't believe the Guardian will bother us now.
Feels like a necklace.
Alex?
It happened again.
What do you feel?
I can feel it in my left hand. What's that sound?
The water is stirring.
Oh, the dead.
It would appear the Fae can bring life to more than just statues.
Fire.
Never again, Alex. That was truly horrifying.
You have proven yourself worthy once again.
Who is she proving herself to? Huh?
That's the real question, isn't it?
You now have the ability to build favor with successful blocks. Favor is energy that can be used in magic attacks.
The princess is close, my general. The Fae have shown me this.
What do we care?
The Fae show us only things of consequence.
If they fear the girl, then they are weak.
The Fae can see more than we can. We should not dismiss their wisdom.
Then we'll send scouts to find them. I would not waste any more time looking for a child. We need to prepare for war.
Alex, wake up. You're okay.
You, Deadin. They know we're here.
A bad dream, Alex.
No, I saw it clearly in my mind. They're going to come for us. They can see us. We need to tell Maggie. We need to prepare.
Alex, what if your connection with the Fey realm is only drawing trouble to us? Where would you ever be safe?
That's why I have the fire magic.
That scares me almost as much.
Well, I like it. It makes me feel strong.
You had strength without the fire.
The magic is something that didn't come from my brother or my uncle. It's mine.
I'm going to ask that Maggie take us through the pass when we get back to the village. Or we'll go on our own. Are you with me in that?
Yes. We need to get home.
You're right, Alex. It's time to head east.
The pass won't be easy. The Odedin are still there and the weather is still not good.
But I believe the closer you get to the capital, the more the Fae will reveal. Akram and I will work out the best way to proceed.
Thank you, Maggie.
Do what you need to prepare. We'll leave when you're ready.
That's settled. If there's anything else you want to take care of before we head east, we should do it now.
When you are ready to travel, character, travel, equipment, magic, a bit, coin, and resume game, travel map.
We are here at the village of Crow. The Glades border is a 2-day journey once we make the pass.
Press space.
It's been years since I've ventured east of the pass. Akram found maps for us.
They're old, but the monks say they're reliable.
You're coming with us, Akram.
Not willfully, I can assure you. But I'm beginning to understand the importance of getting you east. I'll help in any way I can.
Well, tell them what you know, then.
We have a couple options. The main road would be very dangerous, but we could move through the forest alongside the road and hope we're not spotted. Or there's a ridge pass through Mara territory. It's exposed, but we're not likely to run into Odedin.
Let the princess decide. What will it be, girl? Use down along the main road. The ridge pass, then.
We'll brave the ridge. Never thought I'd appreciate these mangy pelts that merchant gave us.
I'm not sure I can stand much more of this.
There should be a place to shelter just around this outcrop ahead.
I smell smoke. Campfire.
Someone must already be there.
Oh, the clansmen again.
Mara. And they're coming this way.
Use your fire. It may scare them off. This is as good a time as any to put your new powers to use, Princess. Remember, you need to build favor with the Fey realm before you can bring the fire.
Successful strikes and blocks build favor with the Fey realm. Once favor is gained, use spacebar key to ignite flaming weapon, or Alt key to release a fire shield burst.
Well done, Alex. You've taken your first castle.
Looks a lot more like a shallow cave.
It will be our castle tonight.
Do you think it's safe to stay here?
I don't think we have a choice.
You have gained 75 copper in coin and salvage.
Sounds like the storm's letting up.
It has to, if we want to get off this mountain.
Not sure how much farther Maggie and I will be able to travel.
As far as we have to, Akram.
I think it's time, Maggie. Are you going to tell them, or do I have to?
Tell us what?
Akram is talking about the time you and I first met.
In Rivertown? What about it?
I first met you, Princess Alexandra, on a golden autumn day 19 years ago. I believe I was the first ever to set eyes upon you. You were strong and healthy and perfect.
You were at my birth.
I was the court physician and midwife. I delivered you and your brother and many others in the court.
Why wouldn't you tell me this?
This story holds great significance, and I wasn't sure when or even if I should tell it to you. I've known your family a long time. I grew up with the Queen.
You knew my mother?
You flatter her, child. She grew up with your grandmother.
My grandmother?
An intense woman, born to lead, born to conquer. She was the queen who took the borderlands from the tribal leaders, who built the castles, who brought the barbarians to heel. She left your father with a massive empire, a massive burden, and this burden he has passed along to you.
You mean my brother?
Yes, Theo. I saw him too, briefly. I understand you don't look terribly alike.
No, I'm told that. He looks like a king, they say.
Even though he is not. You, Alex, are the firstborn child of King Leon and rightful heir to the throne of Glades.
What?
It's true, girl.
This is a fact known only to me, your grandmother, your father, and your uncle. The secret was even kept from your mother, who was too ill at the time to realize.
Why would my uncle not tell me this?
Your father would soon inherit a realm too vast to hold on to. He lacked the imagination to see how a blind princess could become a great ruler. It was in consultation with your uncle that they decided to declare Theo firstborn. I foolishly protested this decision to the Queen, your grandmother, and it cost me my eyes. I found my way out of the castle before she could take my tongue as well.
Maggie.
You wanted her to know the truth, and there it is.
Uncle.
Why would you tell her this? What is she meant to do? Fight her brother for the throne?
No, but it's her right to know.
Theo can keep the throne. I certainly don't want it.
The reason we've decided to tell you is because it might explain the interest the Fae have taken in you. Forces are competing over your success or failure. It may have something to do with your birthright.
I need to think, not talk.
Then stay by the fire. Rest. We'll keep watch.
The princess is close. She must not make the bridge. Go now. Where exactly? Follow the wolves. They will lead you to her. Yes, mistress.
Warriors, with me!
The bridge!
Alex?
Is there a bridge ahead of us?
A bridge, yes. At a mining town about a mile away.
The Odedin are coming.
Another vision, Alex.
Yes. There are hundreds of them. They intend to cut us off from the bridge.
Can we trust the visions?
We have to. Leave the maps, Akram. We have to move now.
There it is. The bridge, just ahead.
It's still clear. Archers on the hillside. Pick up your shield, Alex. I'll guide you forward. Wolves are on us. Cut them down, Alex. We're at the bridge. Hurry, Maggie.
Go. They'll hold them.
How?
Never mind that. Go. Warn your brother about Faye, Alex. And damn you, Shepherd, if you don't take care of her.
Take my hand.
What's happening?
The witch is casting a spell. She's bringing the mountain down to block the path. We're almost across.
Maggie.
It's taking the bridge.
Shepherd?
Over here. I'm all right.
Maggie! Akram!
We have to keep going.
We can't leave them.
Maggie knew what she was doing. We can't squander the head start she has bought us. Please, Alex. Please.
Yes. Yes, we'll go. Where are we headed, Shepherd?
Without Akram's maps, I cannot be sure.
Is there any chance they could have survived?
I've become convinced anything is possible. Looks like there's a town ahead.
Greeley is the only sizable town on the Glades border. I've heard it's lawless, not terribly friendly to the Crown. Our caravan gave it a wide berth on the way to the borderlands.
We won't be able to keep ahead of the horde much longer. We'll have to shelter there.
We enter Greeley as two seasoned travelers who aren't to be trifled with.
If you say so.
I smell fresh bread. This town can't be all that bad.
It doesn't look quite so inviting.
I hear a smith. Some sort of market. And a tavern.
Most importantly, there is a palisade that might keep out the Odedin.
We'll make the rounds then. See if we can find out where the Odedin are. And the best route to Nobel.
After you.
Shepherd, do you hear that?
Hear what?
A relic, moving through the crowd.
You know I can't hear these things.
Do you see anything?
Just people.
Sounds gone. If someone is carrying a relic, I'd like to know who and why.
Well, if it isn't my valiant rescuers, I trust my pelts kept you warm through the pass.
They did, thank you. And you made it through in one piece as well?
Oh, it weren't easy. That's the danger of competitive pricing. Everyone wants to murder you. Well, I've taken up a little protection since. Darko here joined me on the road just east of Braga, and no one in the Vale has troubled me since. Say hello, Darko. He nodded politely. I suppose you'd scarcely know he was here. He doesn't say much. Doesn't need to. Look at him. Of course you can't. You just need to know he's very big.
He is very impressive, yes. We'll be on our way now.
If you're headed east, perhaps you'd like to travel with us. Share a little cost of Darko here. He's not cheap, you know. I pay for his service by the pound. Nearly broke the dockyard scales in Riverton.
I think we'll be okay. Perhaps we'll see you on the road.
Whoa, no, not so fast. If you're looking to make a little coin, I may have work for a couple of brave souls.
What would that entail?
The locals round here are terribly superstitious. They're terrified of the woodlands that surround the town. If you were interested in doing a little hunting for me, I could get back into furs, without any hostile competition this time.
What are you offering?
10 copper for rabbit, 20 for wolf pelts, 50 for a bear. Deer and boar skins will be 10 apiece.
Press spacebar to take up this quest.
We'll do it. I'll let you know what the wood has to offer.
Deal done. Good hunting.
Game controls. Game control options. Use arrow keys to cycle. Game difficulty settings. Select no hard. The game is set to hard. Good luck. Game quit. Resume.
Wait, I see something. It's a deer. Great shot. It's down. I think that's all for today.
Not too shabby. 10 copper as agreed.
You have gained 10 copper.
Where to, Alex?
Broad green gills all the way from Riverland.
Hello, miss. You won't find better deals in town.
We are not interested in junk.
I know, Bone Grubber. This is good stuff here. Feel that. That's silk. A full yard. Look at this knife. That's silver, right?
What's your name, girl?
Ainsley.
Tell us, Ainsley. Where can we learn more about the road east?
You can ask at the tavern, but if you want to know anything about this town, you'll need to ask me. I'm the only honest person around here.
And why would we believe that?
Ainsley! Ainsley, get over here!
You'll learn soon enough. Come find me when you do.
We should be careful who we talk to. And leave this place as soon as we can.
Place your bets. You for around. When it takes call the pot. You wear the steel proudly enough. Do you know how to use it?
I'd like to think so.
Fancy a go then? Winner takes quarter of the pot.
I don't kill for money.
Do we look like barbarians? We're using tawny swords, girlie.
Press spacebar to end.
Couldn't hurt to have a go. Hold my thing, Shepherd.
Are you serious, Alex?
It's just tourney swords. And we can use the coin.
Hold on, Alex.
What are you doing?
Giving you a blindfold.
What's that supposed to do?
Double the pot. Trust me.
Our newest challenger is a bold one. So bold, in fact, she's chosen to enter the ring blindfolded.
Blindfold, eh, cocky?
Place your bets. Can't say this won't be interesting.
I don't know what you're playing at, but I won't be going easy on you.
I'm counting on it.
And Alex, whatever you do, don't call the fire. You'll cause a riot.
All right. Remember, swords only. No funny business. Fighters ready? Have at it!
All right, let's have it. Come on!
Nicely done, my girl. The copper's yours.
You have gained 50 copper.
Care for another bout? You can come back and challenge any time.
Press space.
I'm good for another go.
Spectacular! Who has the guts to take on the blindfolded brawler?
Not much of a looker, are you? Get it? A looker?
This morning's winner wants to go. Place your bets. Place your bets.
I'm gonna knock that blindfold right off your face.
You can try.
Ready? Have at it!
Yield! Damn it!
Well done. Quite a sizable pot.
You have gained 100 copper.
You good for another go? Assuming we have takers.
Press spacebar.
Why not?
Lovely. Ah, yes! Our reigning champion! Is he here? The silent slayer? The quiet killer from parts unknown? There he is. There he is.
It's the merchant's bodyguard.
Place your bets! Place your bets!
Best of luck, Darko.
This'll be a fight to remember. The mute mauler versus the blind brawler. Remember, no tricks. Sword only. Ready? Have at it! That's the most I've ever heard him say. Well, well, well! Looks like we have ourselves a new champion of Greeley!
So much for laying low, but I have to say, well done, Alex.
Thank you, Shepard.
You have gained 200 copper.
So, are we going to spend that coin?
Okay.
What do you need?
Arms and armor.
Not taking commissions at the moment, but you can take a peek at my stock.
Use up and down.
And I've got arming swords, sharp, well oiled, 150 copper. Got a battle axe. No Glades footman lost this gambling in town. 120 copper.
This.
Use it well.
Use
the sword. My specialty is armour. Chains well riveted and oiled. 200, we'll say. The mercenary that commissioned this beauty didn't survive Greeley long enough to claim it. He was about your size. It's spoiled leather with banded plate. It's flexible, quiet, and stands up to heavier weapons, but I won't part with it for less than 400.
This.
Hey, wear it well. The sword, the chain. The wife's a bowmaker. Glade longbowmen know her work. 100 copper for one of these would be a steal.
This.
There you are.
Use up and down.
I'll be going now. Thank you. No?
Broad green gales all the way from Riverdale! Are you ready to brave the wood for the cause?
Press.
We'll do it.
Good hunting!
There's something just ahead. It's a bear. Careful.
Good shot. Shields ready, Alex.
Fire.
It's down. Well done. Let's go collect from the merchant.
Look at that. It's wonderful skin. 30 copper, was it?
50 copper.
Right, 50. Where's my head at? There you are.
You have gained 50 copper.
Where now?
Are you ready to brave the wood for the cause?
We'll do it.
Good hunting.
Do you hear that?
A baby crying.
Yes.
I was hoping I was hearing things.
We should investigate.
You know this isn't going to end well. It's just behind the trees. Oh. No. Oh.
It's not the baby, Alex. Shield up, Alex. Shield up.
Fire.
They do not run out of tricks, do they?
I need to close the rift.
Choose which hand will close the rift. Spacebar will improve.
Where now?
Broad green gills all the way from Riverdale. ready to brave the wood for the cause?
Press.
We'll do it.
Good hunting.
Wait, I see something. It's a rabbit. Just missed. A bit to the left. You hit it. Well done. We should bag one more before leaving. Good shot. It's down. Well done. I think that's all we're going to find.
Oh, very nice. 10 copper each as promised.
You have gained 20 copper.
Where to, Alex?
All hail from the heart of the Highlands! Draw! Are you ready to brave the wood for the cause?
Press.
We'll do it.
Good hunting.
There's something just ahead. It's a boar. You hit it. It's charging. It's down. That should do, Alex. Let's go.
Not too shabby. 10 copper as agreed.
You have gained 10 copper.
Where now?
Are you ready to brave the wood for the cause?
Press space.
We'll do it.
Good hunting.
Wait, I see something. Wolves feeding on a kill. We should be careful. I think we're done here.
Oh, that's quite a few. 20 each, did I say? Well, it's an investment. There you go.
You have gained 100 copper.
Where to, Alex?
Character, travel, equipment, magic, coin and salvage. You have 600. 15 copper. Character, traffic, resume game.
Draw 3 kills all my
Here is the tavern.
Oh, what's that smell?
The tavern. Are we going in?
Press spacebar.
I'll hold my breath.
And your purse. And your steel. Let's make this quick.
The Horde is marching to Nobel unchallenged. They're saying the new king's a coward.
Well, he's not. He'll hold them at the river. They won't be getting past the Tower Bridge.
Alex.
You from the capital?
I am.
And we intend to return there.
Well, you won't be getting there on the King's Road with the Horde on it.
A word, Alex. You think the Horde will be stopped by a river?
The river's deep and wide. They'll have to find boats or build them. Thea would never let them take the Tower Bridge. It's practically a castle.
Regardless, we'll need to find a safe route around them.
There it is again. The relic. Can you see who might have it?
It's too crowded.
Follow me, Shepard.
I once met a girl from down the river Fleming. When I drank enough to window.
Watch where you're going.
It's moving.
Just one night, how my Mary will do. Just one night, how my Mary will do.
Hey!
Careful, Alex.
It's moved again. It went this way.
Yeah, I had to battle through the night and decided to become. My mates say, oh, it won't me. Yeah, I still do. For just one night, how my Mary will do. For just one night, how my Mary will do. Yeah, morning came, the fog did clear me, love a lay beside me, but not a girl, she was a witch, and so I had to stay. I had no sleep for several weeks, me mind were in a stew, but just one night, pop pop Mary will do. For just one night, pop pop Mary will do.
Oi! You blind?
Out of my way, please.
That's the tankard of ale you owe me.
I said, out of my way! Ah, it's gone again.
You'll also be picking up around for me mates.
Or perhaps I'll be picking up you off the floor.
Alex, with me.
Now hold on. Do you think you're the only one here carrying steel?
Use down and...
I could offer him the 5 copper and let it go. I could call his bluff.
Press spacebar to select. Use arrow keys to consider another option.
Let's see your steel, then.
It's the blind brawler from the alley fights. We should go. Pardon us?
What? You don't think I can take her?
No, I don't.
Starting fights is not going to find you that relic. Or get you out of this town alive.
I'm sorry. I'll move with more discretion. I want to find that relic. I can't help but feel that the person holding it could say more about what the Fae want of me.
Use down and up arrow key.
Oh, it's you. Oh, no, that's not you. Who are you? Wait. Hang on, you're not from round here, are you? Aren't you?
No, we aren't. We're trying to find a way east to Nobel.
I knew it. Listen, if you help me, I can get you east by that horde. I'm a map maker and collector by trade. Have lots of maps to help travelers not be seen. If you help me get the treasure, we splits it, and I can help you get where you want to go. Safe. Guaranteed.
He's too drunk. Let's go, Alex.
What sort of treasure?
Old treasure, it says. Ancient treasure. Relics long forgotten. I've got the map now, but I've got poor old bones. But you, look at you and your sturdy boots. Won't take you long, then you can take your share, and I give you maps to get places safe. Best maps, guaranteed.
Relics, Shepard. Perhaps this is worth a look.
He looks full of drink and lies.
Press spacebar to take...
Well now, can't pass up a guarantee. How far out is this treasure?
Not out. Down. There's a cavern close by, but deep. With my map, it's as safe as a... safe thing. It's my guarantee. It'll be perfect. We splits the treasure, and I show you the easy way to... Where you going again?
Nobel.
Nobel.
Exactly.
Let's get this over with.
right here. You bring out the treasure, I hand you your map home.
The old goat's map says nothing of this cave being filled with water. This is foolish, Alex.
If there is a relic here, we'll keep it and deliver the rest. I don't hear anything yet. You should lead with the torch.
Stay close, Sheep. This water might get deeper. We go this way. Over here, Alex.
Give me your hand. I'll help you out.
To the right.
Over here. There's a drop here. Let me help you down.
And a left from here. I think this is it. There is a dais here at the center of the room. There's a pedestal with nothing on it. No guardians that I can see, thank heavens. There are fresh prints on the dais. Someone may have beat us to it. You still don't hear anything?
No. Wait.
What is it?
A rift. From under the water, I think.
I knew it. I just knew it. I dropped the torch. Alex! We're on the wall! Alex!
You still alive, Shepherd?
Somehow, yes.
I'm going to find the rift and close it. I'm at the rift.
Choose which hand will close the rift. Space.
Lead us out, Shepherd.
What did you find?
Your maps were true. We found the dais. But there was no treasure. I think it was looted recently.
Oh, must have been that other fella I sent down earlier. I figured the water creatures had taken him.
You knew about the creatures?
They're on the bloody map, look!
Oh. I figured that was just ornamentation.
I only deal in the most accurate maps. Anyway, a deal's a deal. Here's your map home. And do heed you the ornament. Do heed you the ornament. Just watch the little pictures.
There are several hunting tracks on this map we have. We could make the river in a matter of days.
There's still a relic in town somewhere. We should keep looking.
Not this way. Another way, then. Okay. Not this way.
Hey, boy. Hey.
Oh, don't touch it.
He feels skin and bones.
You're not going to waste our food on it, are you?
Press spacebar.
We wouldn't miss a couple scraps. Here you go, boy.
It's not a boy, by the way.
That's a good girl.
Let's go, Alex, before you get fleas. Ugh. Great. I think the dog is following us.
Well, I like to think she'll look out for us here.
Ow! Take it easy, Ains.
Where's my brother?
Ainsley, stop it!
I'll gut you all if you don't tell me where he is.
You'll have to take it up with the master. You know he don't tell us squat.
I'm not one of his pigeons anymore.
That's not for you to say. As long as your brother's a pigeon, you're a pigeon.
Leave.
If you don't come back to us, you know what he'll do to him.
Go! What are you gawking at?
What happened, Ainsley?
None of your business.
Someone has your brother.
I can't be talking about this.
Leave it alone. Here is the tavern.
Press space. Use down.
I know this is rather forward, but would you be interested in this necklace? It's just 40 coppers. It's worth twice that.
We have no need for trinkets.
30 coppers, then. You're traveling, yes? You could sell it for twice that in the next town. I need the coppers to feed the pigeons. They don't know the value of things. They'll take my necklace and ask for more on the morrow.
The pigeons here eat coppers? This woman looks like she has eaten well her whole life. She does not need our coin.
Wealth is my curse now. The pigeons I speak of are children who prey on anyone with means. When the mine north of here collapsed, they flocked to this town to bleed us all. When they are denied their copper, all manner of trouble will find you. Accidents, illness, fires. Your own children taken and turned against you. So please, I'm only asking for 30 copper.
Press spacebar to trade for the necklace. Press Alt.
Bless you, traveller. Bless you. And leave this town as soon as you can.
This is real silver, Alex. I fear we've accepted her curse.
You have gained 50
Unlocked
copper
100%.
in coin and salvage. Use down and up arrow keys to cycle through interactions.
Seen me sister again, on the heath. She brought me another warning about a battle to come. She'd already told me the horde was coming months before they showed up.
Your sister is some kind of seer.
A seer? In life, she saw very little. She was mostly blind, quiet, kept to herself. But in death, she seems to have an awful lot to say.
She's a ghost.
No one here believes me either.
There's not much that surprises us anymore. Where did you say you've seen her?
Just outside town, near where she was put to rest. Or at least where we tried to. She'll be out tonight. Moon's up. She likes that. If you could figure out what she wants from me, I'd be much obliged. I've had enough of the torment and the ridicule around town.
This could be connected to the Fae, Shepard.
What a family history of lunacy.
Press spacebar to take up this quest.
We'll look for her.
Her name is Adriana.
Adriana?
Thank you.
The moon is bright. You can see the grave markers. Your little protector won't come any farther.
It's okay. She can stay.
At least someone has some sense.
I hear something. A rift.
I'm going to stay with the dog. We'll watch your back.
Adriana? The rift closed. By itself. There's another. This one closed too. Huh.
Alexandra.
Are you Adriana?
Yes. They need death.
Death? What do you mean?
They are coming.
Who? The Adedan?
No. They are coming. For you, Alexandra. You deny them their death.
Oh, hell. The dead are coming out of the count. Wait, Alex. They don't see you yet.
I need to find the rift.
Then move carefully. Careful. They're coming for you.
I'm at the rift. I'm going to close it.
Choose which hand will close the rift. Space.
The dead are gone.
What do we tell Adriana's sister?
That the moon was the only thing out tonight. Let us go. It's daybreak already.
As if the graveyard were but a nightmare.
Fresh baked bread! Bread, pies! Pies of all kinds! Pigeon, eel,
All kinds. Pigeon, eel, apple.
fresh baked bread!
Fresh baked bread. Pies, all kinds. Pigeon, eel, apple. Tarts, bread, pies.
Nothing for you today, Matt. Go on. Welcome, strangers. One loaf for a copper, but for travellers I'm sometimes willing to trade for tales.
Our journey has been uneventful so far.
Modesty is a virtue. I bet that weapon you're carrying could tell me differently. I heard a tale today that you were some kind of fighter.
You heard that already, did you? From these children, no doubt.
Feeding bread to hungry birds, you do hear a thing or two. You have a kind look about you. Heaven knows the pigeons of this town would benefit from it.
You refer to the children?
Most lost their parents in the mine. Some of them just never had good ones to begin with. Better off in their little flock, my wife used to say. Rest her soul. So I give them what I can. Well, I can. Anyway, I'll get to my point. There's a stranger that's been coming into town, chasing the pigeons about, asking questions and making threats. I'm no fighter, but if I've judged you correct, you could have a few words with this bloke. Ask him in your kindly way to leave these poor children alone for good.
Press spacebar to take up this quest.
Where can I find this stranger?
The pigeons tell me he's been camping in the woods just outside town. They say he's not hard to find.
We'll pay him a visit then. I smell a cook fire. Do you see him?
No. It is a meager-looking camp. Wait. I see him. Collecting wood.
Easy, girl.
Get back!
Netherwolf, they're on him.
I could draw them off with arrows, or rush in.
Decide quickly, Alex.
Get back!
It's done, Alex.
Thank you. If you'd not happened by, I don't know what would have become of me.
We did not just happen by. We're here to inquire about your business with the pigeons in town.
They've taken something of mine. Something of great value.
What precisely?
A small figurine of a horse. They know nothing of its value.
It's a Fey relic, isn't it? You know about the Fey?
I know some.
You'll tell me what you know then?
If you return the relic to me, yes. The pigeons won't come near me.
I'll bring it to you here.
No, not with the wolves out. I'll return to town with you.
Very well.
I'll come find you at the tavern once you have it. Make haste. It's important you bring it to me.
Shepherd, we should find the junk seller, Ainsley. She may know how to find that pigeon we're after.
Leather, wool, and silk, good as new. Bits and bobs, odds and ends. What do you want?
We need to know where the pigeons are sheltering.
I'm not with that lot anymore.
They've taken something that doesn't belong to them. Something of great value.
Then it's long gone.
They still have something of yours, as well. Your little brother.
Finn's a sweet kid. They turn him into a little thief, or worse.
Perhaps we could work together. Recover our valuables.
They can't know I'm helping you.
Understood.
The pigeons roost in a collection of garrets around town. We was in a different place each night to stay safe from the locals.
Could we follow one of them to this roost?
No, they move after curfew when the streets empty out. But you'll never see them. They move through the tunnels or on rooftops.
Tunnels?
There's a whole maze from the old town that connects most of the cellars. You want to do this tonight?
Press space
Yes. We'll meet you here after curfew.
The streets have emptied out, Alex. I'm a little surprised such a lawless place honors a curfew.
Is that you, Ainsley?
Yes. The night's watch is out. We'll have to move quickly. Keep an eye on the rooftops.
Wait. I hear it. The relic.
What are you talking about?
It's right in front of me. They must be underground. Follow me.
The watch will be by soon. Hurry! What is she doing?
Alex can hear the object we're after. Must be on one of the pigeons.
A wall? Where are we?
The old forge. It's abandoned. We would sleep on the main floor. Boost me up to that window. I don't see Finn. They must have him somewhere else. I can't go in. It'd be my brother's neck if they got me.
Help me up, Shepard. Keep watch. I can hear the relic on the other side of the room.
Careful, Alex.
They'll scatter if you wake them.
He said you'd come looking for this. I can see you plain as day.
Who said I would come?
The old man who gave us this bauble.
I can't see very well. May I hold it?
You're blind. And you're supposed to be our saviour? I knew the old man was full of it.
May I have the trinket?
You tell me how you're going to get rid of the baker first.
The baker?
You don't even know who the baker is? I'm leaving.
No, wait. Perhaps I can help you. But you need to tell me more about this old man.
He gave us this thing and said you'd come for it. And if we gave it to you, he said you'd rid us of the baker.
And what exactly is the baker?
He's a bloke who bakes bread.
An actual baker?
He runs the town.
How?
With help from us pigeons.
Why do you help him?
Because he'll bake us into pies if we don't. That's why he calls us his pigeons.
A threat only a child would believe.
No. He can do things. I've seen him. Scary things.
If you give me that bauble, I'll see what I can do about this baker.
Doesn't look worth much anyway.
Thank you. And do you know Ainsley?
Yeah. She's on her own now.
Do you know where her brother is?
Finn's the baker's little shadow. Keeps him close by. Works the ovens with him.
I'll have a word with this baker.
Don't let him fool you. He's all wine and roses till you cross him.
I'll consider myself warned.
Alex.
I have the relic. Where's Ainsley?
The night's watch came by. She led them away.
We'll find somewhere to lay low till the morning. I have new questions for the old man. We'll head to the tavern then. Find the old man.
Here is the tavern.
Press space.
You have the relic?
Yes. You said the pigeons stole it from you.
I said they took it from me, which they did when it was offered. And, as I hoped, it brought you to them.
Why?
A person must understand a thing before acting on it. Do you understand the plight of the pigeons?
I suppose. But what do you care?
I could ask you the same thing. But one
One does not need to be a king to care about the people of a kingdom.
Who are you?
Maggie and Akram are not alone. We are few, but we are here, guided by Fey allies.
Why do the Fae want the Odedan to march on Glades?
The Fae are not united in their desires. They want as many different things as the people of this world. I do not know why some want this war. Even the ones who I consort with are vague about their purpose. Some would see you crowned queen. Others would prefer you work from the shadows.
I asked, who are you?
Who I am matters little. I'm quite old now. Who you are could matter a great deal. The relic is for you to keep and yours to use as you see fit. You could take its power and head east. You could bring it to the Baker of Greeley. Perhaps it could buy freedom for some caged birds. Goodbye, Alex.
Where are you going?
Home. You're not the only one who has things to do.
You can guess what I'm going to say. We don't need to get dragged into another fight, Alex. We have a map. We should be leaving Greeley.
What makes you think this will lead to a fight?
Oh, come on, Alex. Don't make me list the reasons.
We should at least tell Ainsley about a brother.
There's nothing for us here. Let's go.
Which we're looking for?
I did. It was suggested that this figurine might interest the baker.
The baker's taken quite a collection of these. I don't know what he does with them.
You think he might accept this in exchange for a pigeon or two?
You'd get my brother back for me.
Press spacebar to take up this quest. Alt key to pass.
Let me think on it. I know what these relics can do. It may not be wise to let it fall into the hands of someone like the baker.
When you are ready to travel, press the Tab key to bring up the character menu and select the travel map.
I have all the furs I can sell for now. Might be a bit overstocked, in fact. But if anyone can sell furs late season, it's good old Dennis. Ha!
Okay. No? Oh. Another way then. Another way then. Okay.
Character, travel, equipment, magic abilities. Coin and salvage. You have 665 copper. Character menu. Use arrow keys to cycle through menu options. Resume game.
Leather, wool, and silk, good as new. We're gonna visit the baker. Bring my brother home.
Press space.
I would like to try. I've been told that the baker is keeping Finn with him in the kitchens.
We'll go together then.
Ainsley, you finally decided to pay me a visit. Will you be joining your little brother in the kitchens?
My friends and I have business to discuss with you.
Sounds like I'm in trouble.
Where's my brother?
He's just finishing up in the back. What is it you like to discuss?
I want you to let my brother go.
Let him go? Why will I fire such a fine little worker?
We have something for you. In exchange for the freedom of some of your pigeons.
Freedom from what? Full bellies? A place to rest their heads at night? A father that cares for them?
You're their father now?
You're old enough to remember when you first arrived from Regent. Half-starved. The death of your parents heavy on your hearts. Do you remember the welcome? Keep moving, they said. Don't bring your curse here, they said. You'd think they built that palisade to protect us from starving children. And who was it who stepped in? Me and the wife spent every last copper we had on flour to feed you. And who to this day does what needs to be done to keep you fed?
I know the town don't deserve our mercy, but we need to be able to choose for ourselves.
Mark my word. We'll lose it all if I let the pigeons go.
You will lose it all.
We've gotten sidetracked. What is it you would like to offer me?
We have this.
Oh. Now that's a beauty. And you would give this to me. Surprised you didn't want this one for yourself. Calls to you, doesn't it? I know what comes with your affliction.
So that's how you control the town?
With these charms? You think these give me some power over the pigeons? Over the people I feed?
The people you control?
To control someone, you need only know what they care about. I'm really nothing more than a baker. The pigeons come to me for bread. They like bread, so they do little things for it. The sheriff doesn't want orphans picking pockets in the market, so he does little things for that. The Lord Mayor and Town Steward want living heirs for their fortunes, so I don't let the pigeons push their children into the rivers. Ah, there's my boy. Your sister's here, Finn.
Hello, Ainsley. Finn.
Hold on. You'll be giving me that little charm first.
In exchange for Finn.
Of course. Thank you, miss. Now, Finn, you are officially free to leave with your sister.
Come here, Finn.
Be a good boy, Finn. Run along.
I want to stay here with you, Papa. Finn, please, come with me.
To control someone, you need only know what they care about. You like these little charms, don't you, Finn? This one is a little horse. Would you like it?
Yes, Papa. Finn. No! What have you done to him?
Shepard, what's happening?
The boy is absorbing the relic.
Let him go!
My wife, Adriana, rest her soul, always wanted a child like this. Such a good little worker. Does a marvelous job at starting the ovens.
The boy's hands are on fire.
Go ahead. Show your sister what we taught you.
Shield up, Alex.
Ainsley, get behind me.
The boy is drawing fire from the ovens.
Did you think you were the only one? Anyone willing to see the world as it is, truly is, can call the fire.
He has a rolling pin and a bread paddle.
Should that really concern me?
They're also on fire.
Adriana,
Stop it, Finn, please! Finn, no!
Fire!
Oh.
Stop it, Finn, Finn, no!
Fire!
Oh.
No! Enough!
Stop playing around, Finn. Show them what you can do.
You're going to kill your sister, Finn.
Ains?
You've hurt her.
Your sister is not a pigeon anymore. She wants to take you away from your friends. From me.
Ainsley!
What's that? You're not crying, are you? You're crying for Ainsley? Why? She abandoned us. She would see the pigeons starve.
You're all I have been.
But she'd make you give up everything you have here.
Alex! Alex! The floor collapsed. The place is going up. Come here. I'll pull you out.
Adriana. Is that you?
Leave him. Please, Alex. This way.
Adriana.
Give me your hand, Alex.
Press spacebar to leave with the shepherd.
Good riddance, that's what I say. Pigeons will only get worse, you know.
Where's Ainsley? And Finn?
The pigeons have taken them to a safe house.
I hope we've done the right thing. This town... it could swallow them whole.
You can't know that. They're free now. They'll find their way. As we need to find ours. Where to now? We should think about setting out.
When you are ready to travel, press the Tab key to bring up the character menu and select the travel map. Character men travel map.
We are here in Greeley. No Bella till 4 days according to the old man's map.
Press space.
Should I drive her off, Alex?
Please don't. She's welcome to travel with us. Though I wish I could explain to her the danger that follows us.
Well, what a coincidence. We just so happen to be leaving at the same time.
Where's your sizable friend?
Oh, he's laid up for a bit, I'm afraid. No matter how tough you are, there's always someone tougher, I suppose. Didn't cost me a thing, though. The fight was on his own time. Anyway, I'm looking to head east and figured we could share the road a ways. You can lighten the burden on my mule cart. Clarence here's a great companion, more talkative than Darko, but not quite as useful in a sticky situation, if you know what I mean. We'll be safer together, right? You with your steel, me with my silver tongue. What do you say?
Alex, a word. The hunting trails on this map may not be our best option. With the Fae after you, we may be better off on the road. And our friend here could draw off attackers if we run into trouble.
You would use him as fodder?
If Odedin come looking for you, yes, as a last resort. Either way, he's still safer with us.
Use down...
We'll take the road with the merchant.
You see your point. The more the merrier.
Wonderful! I'll tie down the fish barrels.
So, where will you go with the horde between us and the capital?
Well, a merchant need follow the coin, wherever it leads. And that horde has the bulk of the kingdom's riches at the moment.
You're not afraid they'll just plunder you too?
It wouldn't be the first time or the last. But the horde has coin to spend and they'll need us merchants to keep supplies coming.
You would profit from the invasion?
It's either that or starve.
Easy, girl.
It's the Odedin.
Where are you going?
We can't be seen, Dennis.
No, you can't leave me. Besides, where are you going to hide? We're in a bloody pasture.
Your wagon?
Yes, the wagon. Hurry, into the empty barrels.
Shepard?
I don't think we have a choice. Smells awful.
Well, lucky for you, I sold out a smelt. If things out here go sideways, you'll burst from the barrel, taking my attackers unawares, right?
Yes. Shut the lid.
What's in the barrels?
Fish. Old fish.
What is your dog barking at?
My dog? Oh! Right, my dog. He doesn't like fish.
Smart dog.
It isn't for everyone, I know. Can I interest you in some Highland ale? It's my last barrel.
Not bad. We'll take it.
That'll be 30 copper.
Just let it go.
I said, we'll take it.
We should do something.
Don't you dare, Alex.
Press spacebar to leap out of barrel.
Well, no, 15 copper, my final offer.
Stick your sword in him.
Stay back!
What's this about?
Alex, we're dipping.
Give up, girl.
You're small.
What's up?
Fire!
Hell with you.
Not worth it.
You're brave. I'll give you that.
Yes!
That's not worth it!
You two are the worst.
It came out well in the end.
Get the donkey moving. We need to get off this road.
What is it, girl? Shepard! Dennis! Hold up!
Alex?
What's she growling at?
Something in the woods. A squirrel, maybe.
No. There's something else there.
I see a hunting track, and no reason to follow it.
Press spacebar to enter. Alt key.
I can't explain it, but I need to know what's there. Wait on the road, Dennis.
Oh. All right.
There is almost no light here. This is not natural.
Wait, Shepard. I hear something. Coming from the wood.
Something.
A relic. Close by. And something else.
More devils.
I hear them. I need to make it to the relic. You wait here, Shepard. Guard the way out.
Please be careful, Alex.
It is a relic.
Choose which hand will absorb the relic. Spacebar.
Alex? Alex?
Uncle? Is that you?
Yes.
Where are you?
I don't rightly know. Between places, I feel. I fear.
Are you alive?
Not as such. I'm just... here.
What happened?
We were fighting. Losing. Then... darkness.
Are you with the Fae?
I believe they are calling me. To some purpose. Warriors to a cause.
Uncle?
What is it, Alex?
You always said that honesty is the greatest gift a princess could receive.
And that is true. Yes.
You stole my birthright. Is that true, Uncle? You conspired with the Queen and my father to place Theo before me.
I'm afraid the full truth is even darker.
How?
Your grandmother's first instinct was to rob you of more than just the crown. I persuaded her to consider a more sensible option. You must know now why I've been training you all these years. If the truth got out and there was a challenge, I wanted you to be an able protector.
I don't want the crown.
That may not be your choice to make.
Uncle? Uncle?
What was it? What did you see?
Nothing.
Nothing?
Nothing I want to talk about. Let's go from this place.
I remember this crossroads. Summershire has some of the finest wines in all of Glades. Never stocked it, though, on account of drinking more than I would sell.
I always liked the name Summershire. I imagined the people to be warm and friendly year-round. The crossroads seem a little too quiet, even for this late in the season. Is there something you're not telling me?
The fields.
Plugged in
Someone has taken a
51%.
torch to them.
Oh. The
Unplugged
harvest would have been
51%.
in well before the Odedan arrived.
Speaking of off.
We can ask at the village. The place is deserted. They've had the sense to flee.
Except for the smith.
Sounds like it.
I wonder what that's about.
Let's go find out.
I should go and water Clarence. You go ahead.
It's so quiet. Peaceful.
Calm before the storm, they say.
Stop where you are, unless you want a bolt through the eye.
She has a crossbow aimed at your head.
I gathered. Thank you. We're just passing through.
Where to?
No bell.
And how are you going to do that? There's an Odedan camp at every crossing from here to Maidenpool.
What happened to your fields?
Where have you been? The army burned everything on this side of the river.
The king's army?
The new king's a bloody coward. Didn't think we were worth defending.
Why would he burn your crops?
To starve out the horde. Force them to spread out in search of food.
Why did you stay?
I won't see savages looting the manor house. Me and the husband and 2 other families are holed up in the mill.
I can't believe my brother would do this.
Your brother?
Her brother is a captain in the army.
Is there anything we can do to help?
Funny you should ask. A small group of Odedan are sitting on our last grain store in the north field. Your brother and his friends didn't burn it all. We'll need to take it back if we hope to survive the winter. You appear to be in lack of sight. Is that weapon of yours for show?
It is not.
We plan to move on them tonight.
We've had some experience with the Odedan.
Oh, in that case, the husband's work in the forge. Best weaponsmith in Glades. Go see him if you need anything, and meet us at the mill if you intend to join us.
I know you want to move on, but perhaps we should just ask at the forge and the mill before we leave. I'd like to find a place for our girl here before we head to the river.
What are you after, eh?
Your wife sent us.
I was talking to the dog here. There's a good girl, eh? So Cass recruited you for the raid tonight, eh?
She did.
I trust you have coin. Raid or not, I don't work for free.
How do you plan on making a living in this empty village?
Ah, this'll pass. Heads roll, crowns are stolen, banners change colour. But horses will always need shoeing and sword sharpening.
Use up.
What are you carrying? Oh, that's good steel. But I could improve on that. Harden the pick, balance it.
Press space. This.
It'll be ready before you leave tonight.
Use up and down arrow.
I'll be going now. Thank you.
Where to now? We should think about setting out.
We should also consider helping the townsfolk here recover their stores.
Who's this, Cass?
Travellers headed to Nobel. Word is they know how to handle Odedan warriors. So what do you say? You ready to move on the savages?
Don't do this, Alex. We're so close.
Press spacebar.
I'd like to make amends for the suffering my brother may have caused you.
An honourable thing. We'll head out now, before anyone has second thoughts. Call Emmett down from the loft.
Will do, Cass.
I'm done with this, Alex.
What do you mean?
I'm done with swamps, bee stings, fires, hostages, pirates, chasing horses, raising the dead, taking in stray animals, orphans, monster babies. Have I missed anything?
Giant living statues with hammers?
It's not a joke, Alex. You are a stone's throw from home. That's it, isn't it? You don't want to go home.
What would I say to Theo? After what I've learned?
Say nothing. Return to your brother. Be a princess. Live in a castle.
I think I'm done with castles.
I don't want to go back living with sheep, but it's what I do.
If I am the queen, then my duty is to serve the people of the kingdom. The people of this village.
So be it. But I'm sick of watching you risk your life. I'll be waiting here, in case you return.
They camped just on the other side of the hedgerow.
I can see 8 of them around the fire. Could be more nearby.
Here. Take a little honey for the cough.
Bless you. Just the taste of it lifts the spirits.
You don't need our help to get around.
On even ground? No.
Then I say we rush them. Take them unawares.
Or we could draw them out with bows. Take a few down before they can reach us.
I'll check over here. I see them.
You won't find me as forgiving.
Fire!
I can't say I've ever seen something quite like you.
I won't question it. You've saved us.
It was the least I could do.
You're welcome to take anything of value from this camp. It's little use to us. We'll bring a cart by on the morrow to move the stores to the village.
You have gained 150 copper in coin and salvage.
Who's a good girl?
You satisfied now?
It needed to be done, Shepherd.
Then you're ready to go home.
As ready as I'm going to be.
Where?
Character travel map.
Summershire must be about here on the map.
Press spacebar.
The causeway should lead us to the bridge. You ready for this?
500 miles. I dare think we may actually make it.
Cassia was willing to part with 20 casks of Summershire's finest.
If Dennis can sail to the O'Deddon ahead of your arrival, it should make your trip through the camp a tad easier.
It will. Farewell, Dennis.
I suppose this is it, then. It's been a pleasure travelling with you folks. We'll see you on the other side.
There's a path that runs through the marshy ground alongside the main road. That'll take you right to the Tower Bridge. If you stay off the causeway and move at night, you should be able to move between the camps unnoticed.
Thank you, Cass.
Thank you, Alex, for everything.
And take good care of Girl for us. She seems to like it here.
So that's her name. Girl.
I was afraid to become attached.
How's about Princess?
Sure. Princess.
Take care, Alex. Come, Princess.
All right. Before I change my mind, let's go home, Shepard.
Alex. Wait.
What is it?
You know I don't belong here. In Glades.
Why not?
On the other side of that river, you'll become a queen. I'll still be a shepherd from the borderlands.
You saved me. You'll be a hero. You want your reward, don't you?
I will help you get across that river. But that's as far as I will go.
Nonsense. We'll speak no more of this.
Is that an order? See? You are already acting like a queen. We're at the Valley Ridge, Alex.
What can you see?
I see the Tower Bridge. It's quite impressive.
And the Horde?
I have never seen 5,000 people in one place before. Their camps are spread out along the river. They're building barges where the river narrows to the south. There's a camp building catapults. Can't be Odedin. Must be the Mara or some other enemy of Glade who's joined the cause.
Nothing brings the realm together like hatred of my family.
The way down is steep, Alex. You'll need to take my hand.
Okay. The sun just set. I felt its warmth leave.
Why do you sound sad? It'll be dark soon. You'll have your advantage back.
My advantage?
In the dark, you shine, Alex. Trust me.
I do. I trust you. It's why I need you to stay with me in Glades.
There's something in the clearing up ahead.
It's getting colder still. I can hear something.
Greetings, Alexandra.
I know that voice.
It's an Odedin woman. She's alone.
You're the General's seer.
The Generals? I belong to no one. In this realm.
What do the Fae want of me?
Of you? Absolutely nothing. You do not have your brother's resolve. His willingness to fight to the last.
So it's a pointless war they want?
Far from pointless. This war will bring about great change. In the only realm that matters.
How?
You were never taught the old beliefs. When a warrior falls in this world, they rise to fight again in another.
The Fae are building an army. Why?
That is no concern of ours.
No concern? The Fae are orchestrating the death of thousands of soldiers of both our nations.
Who will rise again in service of a greater cause. Every one of us serves the Fae, whether we know it or not. They were here before us. They will be here long after we are gone.
I will not serve them.
That is why you must die.
Not this again. The dead rise.
What do you think of our newest recruits?
She's disappeared.
She's still here. I can hear her energy. She's using a relic.
Hit her with your bow! More undead!
the power of thousands of these warriors. Are you ready to join their ranks, Alexandra?
We need to get to the witch, or this will never end!
Call me. I must go now. But Alexandra, I leave you with one last lesson.
Alex. I'm sorry.
Uncle? No.
They will not be stopped. Good. Excellent. Very good. Again.
Fire.
Good. Good.
Fire!
Excellent. Well done, niece. Well done.
Where is she? Where is the witch?
She's gone. Vanished. It's okay, Alex.
I'm sorry, Shepard. Please. Please don't leave me.
I will see you home. This is it, Alex. The Odedan horde is directly ahead. The ground is marshy alongside the causeway and the fog is thick. But there are fewer camps here. If we're quiet, we have a chance to make it to the river. You ready?
Yes, Shepard. Together.
Together. Your ears, my eyes, against the night fog in the marsh. After you.
You hear that? You've made a mistake, lass.
The fog is too thick. Which way to the river? There's one more large camp up ahead. Then it's empty road all the way to the Tower Bridge.
Well, well, this looks promising. What do you have for us?
Wine from Summershire.
It's our merchant friend. Well-timed distraction.
Marat told me I could get a fair price from this camp. So you get first choice of vintages.
Marat sent you? It's probably swill.
Let's have at it.
Hold on, hold on. Let's talk price first.
We drink the wine first, then we tell you what it's worth.
All right then. Who am I to argue? Hey, where are you off to? Now, leave that here.
What is it?
They are calling the warriors.
To battle? Already?
No, not yet. Honor rituals. They're coming this way. Keep walking, Alex. I'll hold them up.
No, we'll stay together.
Sorry, Alex. It's too late. Where are you headed?
The captains are calling us.
I'd stay clear of that ground ahead. You'll lose the horse in it.
What band are you with? And why are you dressed like that?
Look at his hands. He's not a warrior anymore.
Are you going to answer? What band are you with?
He might be a spy.
I'm with the Okita.
Then come with us. If you're lying, you'll be the first sacrifice of the night.
Let him go.
Damn you, Alex. Run!
I said, let him go.
Clearly they're up to something. Go kill her.
Coming. You need to run.
I'm not leaving you.
Damn it, Alex.
Oh, I thought that was you. What with all the bodies strewn about? Get on this horse. Both of you. Don't say Dennis Cranberry weren't a hero. Now, like the wind.
Yeah! Yeah! Weapon out, Alex. Here they come. Arrows from the tower, Alex. Let them go. We're at the bridge, Alex.
Hold your fire! I am Princess Alexandra. I have made the 500-mile journey home with the help of my companion here.
Can't be.
Do I know any of you?
The princess would. It's Ada from the King's Guard.
Ada Hamblin, son of Burton, who served in the King's Guard with my Uncle Ivor.
Here's the princess.
Open the gate, quickly. Milo, bring her in. And someone go tell the king.
I'm sorry, Alex.
For what? We've made it.
You must know this, Alex. I don't regret seeing you home.
Why would you?
You in the cloak, who are you? Reveal yourself.
Alex.
Shepard.
Get down from there.
Let's go.
He's with me.
Oh, dead and filth.
He has the warrior markings, milady. He's one of them.
Alex!
What's happening?
He's no deadened spy hiding under a cloak.
What? What? No, he's a shepherd from the borderlands.
I'm sorry, Alex.
You've been deceived, milady. Take him to the keep. We might have something we can beat out of him.
Wait! No!
Calm yourself, milady. We need to get you through the gate.
No! Shepherd! Shepherd!
Come with us, milady.
What's happening?
The king wants you moved to the city. With beginning the assault, the fools have set up camp in range of our archers.
I need to speak with my brother.
Plenty of time for that after we expel the horde. It's just soldier stuff for now. Come on, come with me.
Let go of me!
Alex!
Theo?
You're alive. I was afraid to hope it was true. 500 miles on your own. You, my sister, are a miracle.
No. No, I had help. A shepherd.
The Odedan spy.
We need to talk, Theo. About the Odedan.
There's little time for that. I just wanted to see you before this begins.
You can't fight them. So much has been lost already. We must treat with them.
You can't reason with animals, Alex.
They're not animals.
Are you referring to the one we've just caged?
Yes. They have honor, codes, families. We can reason with them.
5,000 barbarians marched 500 miles to camp in the shadow of the Tower Bridge. And they will be going nowhere but in the ground.
Theo, wait.
What?
You said you would always protect me.
And I will, Alex. You'll be safe in the city.
What if I were meant to protect you?
How?
I've witnessed things. Things that make it very clear dark forces have orchestrated this conflict.
What dark forces?
Forces we cannot see. The Fae.
You've gone mad, Alex.
Even surrender would be preferable to facing them.
Do you think you would make a better king than I?
Good kings, listen. I just want you to consider what I have to say. I've seen the traps set for both armies.
You've seen nothing. You marched into our kingdom on the arm of our enemy. And you didn't even know it.
He is not our enemy. And you are marching to your death.
Then you will take the throne. And be free to rule as you see fit. Goodbye, Alex.
Theo.
Archers are ready, my lord.
On my command.
Theo!
Archers ready!
King wants you to come with us, milady. Milady!
Get your hands off of me! What was that?
Not possible.
What happened?
The Tower Bridge gate just collapsed.
The Fae.
They're crossing the bridge! Shoot up, men!
Alex.
Shepard. Where are we?
Where are we? Somershire. We're about to head out. Are you okay?
Somershire. Yes, of course.
On the other side of the river, you'll become a queen.
And you'll be just another warrior in the O'Deddon army.
How long have you known?
It just occurred to me now.
You've seen something again?
Yes. Who are you exactly?
An O'Deddon archer. I fell in the attack on your caravan. O'Deddon armies leave their wounded to fend for themselves.
Why did you help me?
It was not my intention to help you. I wanted to present you to our general myself. To take the credit. You were easier to guide than drag.
What would I have been worth?
I don't know. Promotion, a good marriage, perhaps 1,000 sheep.
I have no one.
Alex, I kept my promise to bring you home, and I will see it through.
The road home leads only to death and destruction.
What then?
I need you to help me stop a war. Save my brother, my kingdom.
And how would we do that,
We are going to complete your mission. You are going to hand me over to your general.
And what would that accomplish?
A good king listens. Would he treat with me?
Long enough to say he's going to kill you, then he'll pick up his hammer and crush you with it.
I think this is the only chance we have. I've seen the alternative. The Fae want death, and that is what they will get.
How could we know what the Fae want?
You're right. Perhaps they don't want you to get that promotion. But what do we have to lose in the face of all-out war?
All right. It may not be that simple to get you to the General alive. You may want to visit the smith before we leave.
What do you need?
Just having a look.
I was working on this plate armor when the Horde came. Looks like it would fit you. I have this shield, see? It was a decent piece of oak the wife found, and I've banded the back.
This...
Wear it well.
Use...
The plate?
This...
Wear it well.
There are no items for sale better than what you already own.
I'll be going now. Thank you.
When you are ready to carry travel map, equip magic coin and salve. You have 300. 5 copper. Character men. Coin. Resume game. Travel. Press the tab key. Character travel map.
Somershire must be here at the start of the causeway. The main camp was just on the north side. I'm hoping we can walk right in. Are you sure you're ready for this?
Press space.
Yes. We'll need to reach him before they begin the assault.
I can see the camps ahead. We're nearly there.
How did your general come to lead the army?
Well, for one, he's nearly 7 feet tall. And not a slender 7 feet. Most importantly, he's cunning. He can murder at will, but he knows when to stay his hand. And that surrounds him with captains who have influence among the ranks. He also chose captains with families, and they reside on his estate. He's generous to them, but they are essentially hostages.
So these captains love their families?
I would hope so, yes.
Do you hear that?
Hello again, Alexandra.
The General's seer. You remember?
We shared the vision, yes. And this time, you seek us out.
I'm here to treat with your general.
The guards are coming. Go ahead. Play your little game. The outcome will scarce be different.
She's gone. I didn't see where.
Who's there?
You can do this, Shepherd.
I said, who's there?
Abdul Rashid of the Okita. I have a prisoner to present to General Carthalo.
A prisoner? From where?
It's the lost princess of Glades.
Really? Doesn't look much like a princess. Why is she in armor?
It's how I found her.
All right. She can come with us.
I will not be denied the chance to present her to the General.
Listen, Akita. You don't even have a captain on the council. So you are going to do as I say.
What if I'm wrong about this being the princess? Are you willing to take credit for that too?
All right. Come along, both of you. We have a prisoner!
What's happening?
Your terrible plan appears to be working. The General is coming out of his tent.
What is this about?
This warrior has brought you a prisoner.
An ambassador to treat with you, my General.
An ambassador?
My name is Alexandra Denholm. I am the Queen of Glades and protector of the city of Nobel.
It was my understanding that a whelp named Theo is the one they call king here.
Theo is my younger brother, and the leader of a massive army that awaits you on the other side of the Tower Bridge.
Whoever you are, we care nothing of kings or queens. We are here to prove that birthrights mean nothing, that title means nothing, and that you have no claim to anything in this world.
I believe that dark forces have led you here, have led to this confrontation, a battle that will surely destroy both of our armies.
We are here because you cannot stop us.
I implore you and your captains to return home to your families. As Queen, I promise there will be no retribution on the Odedden homeland if you return now. Together, we must resist the forces that would destroy us all. There is no glory in this fight.
No glory. You're not wrong about that. Someone please kill this girl. I have grown tired of her.
If you want the kingdom, you will have to take it from me yourself.
Kill her!
Take your weapon, Alex.
What are you waiting for?
I am Queen Alexandra of Glades. You, General, question my worthiness to rule, and yet you are too much of a coward to face a blind woman in battle.
Bring me my hammer. We cannot be stopped.
You've done it, Alex.
Your general is defeated. Now go! You owe him nothing! Go home to your families! Go home before my brother's army crosses the river! What are they doing?
Leaving. They're leaving. Come with me. We'll be safer on the causeway.
What's happening now?
The Horde is walking into the sunset.
Describe it for me.
I'll try. I see a vast river of my kin, flowing westward down the vale. No banners fly, no spears aloft, but they still float on the current. Perhaps lifted by thoughts of home.
Thank you.
It looks like your brother is sending a small party across the bridge now. They will be here in moments.
They will not treat you kindly.
I know.
We'll leave together. I'll return to my seat in the Borderlands, if they will have me.
If you leave, who will stay your brother's hand? Is he not your father? Your grandmother? You are the only hope for peace.
Where are you going?
They will never trust you as long as I am here.
Don't you dare!
I will return home and speak to anyone who will listen about what you did here today.
Please, don't! I need you! Who will be my guide?
You see more clearly than anyone I have ever met. Goodbye, Alex.
Shepard! Shepard!
Away! It's Princess Alexandra!
The king is dead. It was not a hero's death. It was the death of an idea, a dream of my father's. Theo agreed to return the Borderlands to the local tribes in exchange for peace. My brother is still ruler of Nobel, and he is none the wiser of my claim to the throne. Theo is strong and just and well-loved enough. And he has me. I continue to listen to the world around me. I listen to people in need. I listen for word of my loyal shepherd and the couple in the mountain. And I listen very carefully for the murmur of sinister forces that may seek to harm us. And when they come again, I will be ready.
Thank you for playing The Vale: Shadow of the Crown. This game was created by a very small core team of developers, supported and mentored by hundreds of friends from the Vision community. For a screen reader accessible list of credits, please visit our website at fallingsquirrel.com. Press Alt key at any time to return to the main menu.